but not after a 37-yard run. "41-yard run on the play. Quarterback keeps it, and he gets stopped for about a 1-yard loss. Cade Manning on the carry, just short of the original line of scrimmage, which bring up 2nd and 11. Drops back to pass. Across the middle, and it's caught at the 10-yard line. Touchdown, and that's number 14, Preston Johnson, on the touchdown catch on the pass from number 2, Caden Manning. The second touchdown of the night for the varsity Lions. 30-yard pass and catch from number 2, Caden Manning, to number 14, Preston Johnson. So far, a lot of big plays from this Ouachita offense, both in the passing game and in the running game. Number 2, Manning still in at quarterback as it's 1st and 10 for the Lions from the 30-yard line. Manning pumps, runs up the middle, picks up about 3 yards on the play. They'll give him 4, 2nd and 6. Manning had a 70-yard touchdown run earlier in the JV portion of the scrimmage. Touchdown pass on the last series. Here he rolls out to the right, pumps, throws downfield, once again complete to number 14. And that's another Ouachita Lions first down. Gain of about 10 yards on the pass to Preston Johnson. First down for the Lions. Ball at the 43-yard line. Hand off up the middle. Breaks a couple tackles to pick up about 3 yards on the play. That's number 24, Kevon Madison on the carry. Excuse me, number 20, Charles Dade on the carry. A lot of running backs getting work here for the Lions. Manning drives back the pass, across the middle. Good catch. Once again, it's Manning to Preston. Preston Johnson on the catch once again on the pass from Cade Manning, and it picks up a big first down for the Lions as they have the ball at the 23-yard line. Threatening to score once again. Man, it drops back, looks downfield. Almost intercepted by the Patriots, number 11, but the ball falls to the turf. Fortunate for the Lions as they'll get the ball again here, 2nd down and 10 from the 23-yard line. Drops back the pass once again across the middle. Once again looking for number 14, Preston, but he's sandwiched by 2 defenders right at the goal line. And the ball falls incomplete. And that's the end of this series for the Ouachita offense. And we'll be right back after a quick commercial break.
Big rig wrecks can lead to life-changing injuries. I'm Christian Creed. As an accident investigator for over 40 years and a former insurance adjuster, I know what insurance companies are looking for. Combine that with our experience in local team, including accident reconstructionists, economists, and engineers, who work hard together to leave no stone unturned to build the strongest case for you and your family. Remember, if you've been injured in an accident, let us go to work for you. Call Creed & Creed today. We're your local injury attorneys.
And we are back. And once again, it's the first team defense for the Lions taking the field. The Franklin Parish Patriots will have the ball 1st and 10 from the 30-yard line. Not much success for the first team offense for the Patriots. Quarterback rolls out. Plenty of pressure. Pass across the middle is high and incomplete, but there's a flag that comes in late. It looked like that'll go against the Patriots. Ineligible man downfield. That'll back the Patriots offense up. First and 15 from the 25-yard line. Hand off to number 3, Trey Martin. Around the edge, breaks 1 tackle. Gets across the 35-yard line to the 36, which will bring up 2nd and 4. They give it to the 37, which will bring up 2nd and 3 here. Fake the handoff to number 3. Quarterback just does get to the line of scrimmage. Third and 3. Once again, hand off to Trey Martin, and he's stopped. It's going to depend on the spot. And they give him the first down, just enough for the first down. The chains will move. 1st and 10 for the Patriots at the 40-yard line. Receiver in motion. Fake the handoff. Short pass complete. Larry Cooper and others in on the tackle for the Lions after a gain of 9 yards. Second and short. Quarterback drops back, looking downfield, and he throws it incomplete. Cooper was the nearest defender for the Lions. It'll bring up 3rd and 1. Hand off to number 3. And he's hit right at the line, first down marker. And we have a flag in the secondary that comes in late. The Patriots get a first down on the carry. And 15-yard penalty tacked on gives the Patriots the first down at the 35-yard line. Quarterback drops back, short pass. Good tackle by the DB to keep it at a short gain. It'll bring up 2nd down and 6 for the Patriots. Fake the handoff to number 3, pass across the middle, incomplete. Number 12, Nolan White, the closest defender on the play. Once again, no score being kept here, but in varsity action, your Ouachita Lions have scored 2 touchdowns. Franklin Parish has scored 1. Franklin Parish driving here as they had the ball 3rd and 6 at the 31-yard line. Screen pass to number 3. He takes it around the edge, ran out of bounds at the 15-yard line. That's a first down for the Patriots. Ball inside the red zone for the 2nd time tonight. First time that the Lions first team defense has been on the field in the red zone. Our first chance to see them in action. Red zone defense. 1st and 10 at the 15 for the Patriots. Hand off to number 3, up the middle. Gets inside the 10-yard line to the 9-yard line for a gain of 6. Quarterback scrambling around, sacked in the backfield, back behind the original line of scrimmage. And the Ouachita defense holds. hold strong to keep the Patriots out of the end zone. And the offense will head back on the field. Big play right there by the Lions defense, getting a stop on that series. The first team defense for the Lions still have not given up any points here tonight. You have to like what you've seen so far from the defense, flying around to the football, playing physical. And the first team offense back on the field. They'll get it 1st and 10 at the 30-yard line. Quarterback drives back, pass to the flats. Number 9, Carter McClinton on the catch. Picks up 6 yards, hit hard out of bounds. 6 yards on the carry, brings up 2nd and 4 for the Lions. Checking with the coaching staff to get the play. Quick pass is number 1, Seneca Wallace. Just across the first down marker. And that's a Ouachita line first down. Seneca Wallace with the big catch on the first series for the first team offense, which led to a 2-yard touchdown run by Charles Dade. Quarterback keeper. Runs forward for a pickup of about 5. That's number 7, Lester Watts on the QB keeper. Brings up 2nd and 5 for the Lions. Drives back to pass. Scrambles across the middle. A lot of room to run as he gets across the 35-yard line. Lester Watts III with a big run to pick up a first down. Ball inside Franklin Parish territory at the 32-yard line. As once again the Lions are threatening to put points up on the board with the first team offense. Hand off to Jackson around the right edge. He breaks a tackle. Breaks a tackle to avoid the loss and pick up about a yard on the play. Good hard running right there by Jackson. That brings up 2nd and 9 for the Lions. Quarterback drops back. Once again, scrambles up the middle. Once again, lots of room to run. First down and more. Inside the 10-yard line. Big hit, but not after he picks up a huge first down And that'll bring up 1st and goal for the Ouachita Lions. Once again, explosive plays for this first-team offense. Ball at the 7-yard line. Hand off to Clinton, and he picks up about a yard on the play. Second and goal for the Lions. McClendon still in at tailback. Drops back to pass. Throws up to Lewis Carter. Can't come down with it. Almost had a spectacular touchdown catch. But it'll bring up 3rd down for the Lions offense as they look to punch in points once again. Quick pass, quick slant, touchdown. Another touchdown for the Lions' first-team offense. Seneca Waller on the 7-yard touchdown catch on the pass from Lester Watts III. The 3rd touchdown for the Lions here in the varsity scrimmage. Impressive showing so far for the Lions offense here tonight. 3 touchdowns, explosive plays, both through the air and on the ground. Good balance shown from the offense. First-year head coach Leonard Caesar has to be pleased with what he's seeing so far from his squad. And it looks like the second-team defense will head back onto the field. Second-team defense heads back onto the field for the Lions. Looks like they'll get some red zone defense work as the ball will be placed at the 10-yard line. Quick pass out to the left side. Tackle down at the 2-yard line. Second and goal here. Fake the handoff. Quarterback falls back down at the 10-yard line. Good job by Lions defensive front not being fooled on that fake handoff. Third and goal from the 10-yard line. And touchdown on the play. Second touchdown of the night for the Franklin Parish offense. They'll get it again at the 10-yard line, first and goal. Quarterback drops back, throws one up in the back of the end zone, and completed the number 1 for a touchdown. And we'll have another change. And the Ouachita offense will head back on the field. And they'll have it first and 10, first and goal at the 10. Quick slant across the middle, and it's intercepted. Looking for number 1. Battle on the slant. It's intercepted by the Patriots. And they'll try it again, first and 10. First and goal from the 10 for the Lions offense. Handoff. And a minimal gain, if any, on the play. That'll bring up second and goal from the 10-yard line. Across the middle, pass complete. Inside the 5-yard line. Third and goal from the 4-yard line for the Lions offense. Pass across the middle. Batted away by the defense intended for number 1 battle. And the Lions first team offense unable to punch it in on their red zone offense attempts. We'll take a quick commercial break. We'll be back with more action right after this.
Hi, I'm Chris Lewis, the proud owner of Coney Island Connection. For nearly 20 years now, we've served the Oklamis with our fast, friendly service and our famous chili cheeseburgers and our famous chili cheese dogs. Well, the chili is homemade. I'm asking you to stop by today and give us a try. We also serve hot tamales, roast beef po' boy, fried pickles, and much more. We even serve funnel cake fries here at Coney Island Connection on the corner of North 7th and Arkansas Road.
Big rig wrecks can lead to life-changing injuries. I'm Christian Creed. As an accident investigator for over 40 years and a former insurance adjuster, I know what insurance companies are looking for. Combine that with our experience in local team, including accident reconstructionists, economists, and engineers, we work hard together to leave no stone unturned to build the strongest case for you and your family. Remember, if you've been injured in an accident, let us go to work for you. Call Creed and Creed today. We're your local injury attorneys.
Hi, I'm Chris Lewis, the proud owner of Coney Island Connection. For nearly 20 years now, we've served the Oklamis with our fast, friendly service and our famous chili cheeseburgers and our famous chili cheese dogs. Well, the chili is homemade. I'm asking you to stop by today and give us a try. We also serve hot tamales, roast beef po' boy, fried pickles, and much more. We even serve funnel cake fries here at Coney Island Connection on the corner of North 7th and Arkansas Road.
A proud graduate of Ouachita High School's class of 1990, Paul Evans has been helping families in the toughest times for years. You find yourself stuck behind those cinder block walls? Call Paul. Paul Evans Bail Bonds, 267-7740. David's Mobile Detail and Wash makes it so convenient, they come to you. Cars, RVs, boats, motorcycles, airplanes, homes, buildings, and more. For all your mobile detail and wash needs, call David's Mobile Detail and Wash, 547-3233.
And we're back here at Lions Stadium as we're about to get into the actual scrimmage portion here, game-like simulation. So far in the varsity action, Lions have scored 3 touchdowns 2-yard touchdown run by Charles Dade after a big throw and catch to Seneca Battle. A 30-yard touchdown 30-yard touchdown catch, from Caden Manning to number 14, Preston Johnson. And then Seneca Battle with a 7-yard touchdown catch. Those are your scores so far for the Lions. And Franklin Parish will get the ball first here. So we'll see the Lions' first team defense back onto the field. For the first time tonight, we will see special teams action as the Lions tee it up to kick it off. We will have a 35-minute running clock here for this period. Special team play will not be live here for this portion. But good practice here for number 51, Oscar Hernandez on the kickoff. Kickoff down to the 8-yard line.
Did they say 30? 35.
And the Ouachita defense heads onto the field. First and 10 from the 30 for the Patriots. Pass complete. Broken tackle. 19-yard pass and catch to number 1. First and 10 for the Patriots from the 49-yard line. Chain's kind of slow to get set. It's their first action of the season also. Quarterback keeps it around the right edge. Hit hard. There's number 12, Nolan White on the hit. But not after the quarterback picks up about 5 yards on the play. That'll bring up 2nd and 5. Hand off to Trey Martin around the right edge. And he picks up a first down. Tackled by number 15, Travis Gray. It'll be 1st and 10 at the 36-yard line of the Ouachita Lions. Good test here tonight for the Lions against a pretty good Franklin Parish team. Pass to number 1, completed for another first down. Number 3, Larry Cooper on the tackle. That'll bring 1st and 10 at the 20-yard line. Hand off to Trey Martin up the left side. Dragging the tackler down inside the 10-yard line. And it'll be 1st and goal for the Patriots. Ball at the 7-yard line for the Patriots. Low snap. Fumble on the play. Fumble on the play, recovered by the Lions. Number 30, Caden Clegg on the fumble recovery, which will bring out the first team Ouachita offense. And they'll have it 1st and 10 at the 8-yard line. Watson shotgun. And he draws the defense off sides with the hard count. And free 5 yards for the Lions. Makes it 1st and 5. Run to the left side. No room to run. Loss on the play. Second and 9 for the Lions offense. Quarterback drops back, pumps, throws it deep. In and out of the hands. Seneca battled the intended receiver. Just missed on that connection. Great pass by Watts. Penalty marker down. Appears to be roughing the passer. Watts took a big hit as soon as he released the ball. Referees will give him a roughing the passer, and that'll give him a 1st down. Lions 1st down. Ball at the 24-yard line. Hand off around the right side. Plenty of room to run across the 50. Big run play. Down inside Franklin Parish territory to the 45-yard line. Tyler Jackson on the run. Another chunk play for the Lions. Fake the handoff to Jackson. Ball pops out. And we have a line slow to get up on the field. The Ouachita defense heads back onto the field. And the Patriots will have it 1st and 10 at their own 48-yard line. Lion defense looking to hold them again. Hand off to number 3. Break tackle in the backfield. Bouncing off defenders, brought down by number 13. And 15, Travis Gray on the tackle. That'll bring up 2nd and 5 for the Patriots. Play action. Number 12, Nolan White on the breakup, but the referee throw the flag, say he got there a little too early. That'll be pass interference on the Lions. First down for the Patriots. Ball at the 36-yard line. Hand off to Martin. He picks up about 2 yards on the play. Second and 8 for the Patriots. Quick pass out to the right. Number 1 again on the catch. 2 lines there to bring him down. But not after he picks up a first down. Quarterback rolls to the right. Looking downfield. Pass incomplete. But another penalty marker down in the end zone. Another pass interference called against the Lions secondary. And that'll move the ball down to the 11-yard line. First and 10 for the Patriots from the 11-yard line. Now they back them up to the 13-yard line. Still 1st and 10. Quarterback pass across the middle, complete to number 4 for the touchdown for the Patriots. First touchdown of the live period for either team, and it's a 13-yard pass completion to number 4 for the Patriots. And they'll line up for the extra point. Ball down, kick is up. And the kick is no good. And Franklin Parish kickoff team will take the field and give the ball back to the Lions. Once again, special teams are not live during this period, so there will be a kick, but no return. And they have it teed up. Number 0 getting ready to kick it off. And short kick rolls out of bounds at the 22-yard line. And the Lions offense will take over. 1st and 10, ball at the 35-yard line. Quarterback drops back. Floats one towards the right side, incomplete. That'll bring up 2nd and 10 for the Lions. Quarterback drops back, pass off to the right side. Pickup of about 8 yards. Pass off to the right side. Pickup of about 8 yards. Carter Lewis on the reception. It'll bring up 3rd and 2 for the Lions. Hand off around the right side. Penalty flag down. Carter McClinton on the carry. And that run will be coming back as they call a hold on the Lions. And that'll make it 3rd and 12 for the Lions after the holding penalty. Watts drops back, rolls to his right. Pass complete for a first down. Ball down to the 48-yard line. Preston Johnson on the reception. We've called his name quite a few times tonight as he had the 30-yard touchdown earlier for the Lions. Hand off to McClinton around the left side, and he picks up a short gain. It'll bring up 2nd and 9. Hard count. Draws the defense offside once again. Watts has done that a couple times tonight. Been successful getting the defense to jump and picking up a free 5 yards for the offense. That makes it 2nd and 4 for the Lions. Drops back the pass, looking downfield. Overshoots his intended receiver. Third and 4, ball at the 46-yard line of the Patriots. Hand off, tough running right there. And he's able to pick up the first down. That's a first down for the Lions. Ball at the 42-yard line. Fake the handoff, dropping back. Floats it incomplete. That'll be 2nd down and 10 from the 42. Watch hands it off. Running around the right side. Spun down in the backfield for a loss. And 3rd and long here for the Lions offense. Wise drops back, throws it across the middle, up for grabs, and it's intercepted on the bobble by the Patriots defense. And the Lions defense heads back onto the field. It'll be 1st and 10 for the Patriots from the 23-yard line. And a fumble on the play, recovered by the Lions defense. And the Lions get the ball right back. They take over in the red zone. The ball at the 19-yard line. Lions forced a turnover, but the defense will stay on the field. Quarterback drops back, throws to the left side, skips it to his receiver. And that'll bring up 3rd down. Movement up front by the Lions defense. Offsides will give Franklin Parish 5 yards. It'll still be 3rd down. Ball tipped at the line of scrimmage. Falls incomplete. And that will be it for the scrimmage between the Franklin Parish Patriots and your Ouachita Lions here tonight. No official score, but in the live portion of the scrimmage, 1 touchdown by the Franklin Parish Patriots. Overall tonight, Ouachita with 4 touchdowns, a big touchdown run by number 2, Caden Manning in the JV portion, and then in the varsity portion, Charles Day with a 2-yard touchdown run. Preston Johnson with a 14-yard touchdown catch, and Seneca Wallace with a 7-yard touchdown catch for the Ouachita Lions offense. we'll give y'all a few highlights of tonight's action before we close it out here from the Lions Den. And that's it for the scrimmage for the 2026 football season for your Ouachita Lions. Impressive showing tonight from the defense, explosive plays from the offense, and I know Coach Caesar has to be excited with what he saw from his bunch tonight. We thank y'all for tuning in, and we'll see y'all next weekend at the Bayou Jamboree.
Big rig wrecks can lead to life-changing injuries. I'm Christian Creed. As an accident investigator for over 40 years and a former insurance adjuster, I know what insurance companies are looking for. Combine that with our experience in local team, including accident reconstructionists, economists, and engineers, we work hard together to leave no stone unturned to build the strongest case for you and your family. Remember, if you've been injured in an accident, let us go to work for you. Call Creed & Creed today.